Good morning and Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another educational and informational video. The purpose of my channel and this video is only the educational. Today we have to solve another question from the O-level mathematics 4024 and Igcse mathematics. The question is about the straight lines and inequalities. You can see a shaded region in the diagram we have, and it is given in the question. I will show you the statement written that the shaded region are contained inside the three dotted boundary lines. There are three dotted boundary lines. So these boundary lines are, I mark it as, let's suppose this is 1 and this is boundary line number 2 and this is boundary line number 3. These are the three boundary lines which of the shaded regions. One of the inequality, so this boundary is defined by the three inequalities. One of these inequalities is x greater than 2, because we know that this line is x is equal to 2 and the shaded region is left of this line. So this this region x will be greater than 2. So this one inequality is x greater than 2. We have to find the other two inequalities. This is the part A. Okay, so let's solve it. Look here, it is very easy because we know that this is on the y. Any line parallel to x-axis has y is equal to k as the equation. K is the point where it intercepts the y-axis. Or you can also think like that equation of line is y equals to mx plus c. So any line parallel to x-axis has y-intercept as 0, gradient m as 0, so we put y is equal to m is 0, so this term is cancelled because m is 0, so this term is all 0, so we get y is equal to c. C is the y-intercept, and here is 12. So equation of line number 2 is y is equal to 12. See, this is the equation of line number 2. Line number 2 has this equation as y is equal to 12. So now region is under this line, so one inequality should be y is less than 12. We will not put equal sign. Y is not here equal sign because this is dotted line. If this line is solid, we will write y is less than or equal to. So one inequality is y is less than 12. Now we find the other inequality. Other inequality is this line defined by this line. This line is what? This line have 2 points. This point is actually 6, 12, because this line these two lines, this line is 12 and this is 6, x equals 6, so this point is 6, 12, and also origin lies on this line, so this origin has the coordinates 0, 0. So we find the equation of line number 3. So we find here, I separated equation of line number 3. Line number 3, first of all, find the gradient m. M is equal to what? M is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. x2 minus x1, where x2 and y2 are the coordinates of these points we take, and x1 y1 are the coordinates of, say, this point. So this is not 3, this is 0 comma 0. Okay, so 3 is this line. Okay, we find the gradient. Gradient will be equal to what? Gradient, I write it here for you. Gradient will be equal to, put the values. This is y2 is 12, so put 12 minus, this is y1 is 0, so we put 0 here, and again over x2 is here, this is 6 minus x2 is 0 here, so it's 6 minus 0, so we'll get m is equal to 12 minus 0 is 12, and 6 minus 0 is 6, so 12 over 6. We simplify it, 12 ones are 6 ones are 6 twos are, so we get m is equal to 2. So m is equal to 2. Gradient for this line 3 is 2. Now we again use this line, this equation, y is equal to mx plus c. Now this line is passing through origin, so c is equal to 0. Any line which is passing through 0 origin, so its y-intercept is 0. So we put the values, y is equal to, equation of the line 3 will become y is equal to m is 2, y is equal to 2x plus c is 0, so y is equal to 2x. Therefore the third line, this line has equation y is equal to 2x. Now this origin, this shaded region is above this line. Okay, this line above this line. So the inequality that will third inequality, first is x greater than 2, the second we found y less than 12, and so this will be y greater than 2x. This will be the third inequality, or the second inequality we have to find, and so this is the answer. So do two inequalities which define the remaining two inequalities we have to find. We define the regions are y is less than 12 and y is greater than 2x. So this is two inequalities as y is less than 12, and second was y greater than 2x. Okay, so these are two we have just found it. The b point is the point c comma d. So c comma d is some point whose x coordinate is c and d coordinates y coordinate z, and c and d are both integers, so they cannot be in point form. They can be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. They cannot have 1.1 or 2.2, and so these will be in the integer form. Okay, so if we have to find the maximum value of c plus d, we have to find the maximum value of c plus d. Okay, so c plus d, we have to find maximum value of c plus d. Let's solve it. Okay, now maximum, we have to find the maximum value of c plus d. So d has the maximum, what about d, the y coordinate? Y can have maximum values from here. But if it is on this line, so these can be on these lines only. Okay? Grid is shown here. This line is y is equal to here 10, and here 12. So somewhere in between there should be y is equal to 11. 11 should be here. So 11 is this line. Let's suppose I draw it for you. This line is this, and y is equal to 11 on this line. So the point should be on this line. So it means the maximum value of d is equal to 12, because we have to find the maximum value, and maximum integer value with the y coordinate have in this, because boundary is not included. This is dotted. Be careful. Now we have to find the x. X is here on these lines, on these lines. Okay. Now consider this is 5, so this is 6. It means on this line this is 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, and from here to here the point, the value of the x will be between 5 and 6. So maximum value can be 5. So this is the point. This is the point, and here x will be equal to 5. So c will be maximum value will have be 5. Thus the maximum value of c plus d will be equal to 11 plus 5. Therefore, the answer is 11 plus 5 is 16. So answer is 16. So 16 is the answer of this question. Okay, B part. We've solved. C. Second part of B is, this is the part 1 of B. Okay, we now solve on to the next part, and this is the value of D given that D is equal to 3C. We have to find value of D, and we have to find, this is the second part, we have to find value of D such that D is equal to 3C. Okay, and C and D are integers. This is also given for both parts. So D is some multiples of 3. So what can be D? D's value can be 6. Here is 6, or it can have 7, and it starts from 6. No? Okay, 5. 5 is not multiple. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10, 11. 12 cannot be value of D. D is the y coordinate. Be careful. So what are the multiples of 3 here in this range? This is 6, and this is from, if it is somewhere here, then it will have 7. It is 8, and somewhere here it will have D as 9, or y coordinate as 9. So we have to find the maximum value of D such that the value of D given that D is equal to 3C. Okay, D is equal to 3C. So 9 is the multiple of, now also this is 6, but 6, for 6 x should be 2, but 2 is not in this. If we put, let's suppose if D is equal to 6, let's suppose, then 3C shows that C should be equal to 2. No, 2 x is equal to 2 is on this line, so this is not in the boundary, so this is not the case. Okay, now next is D is equal to 9. 9 is also multiple of 3. If D is equal to 9, then D is equal to 9 is equal to 3. C gives C is equal to 3. 3 is somewhere here. This line is inside the point, this shaded region, so D can be 9. So the possible value of D is 9. Okay, so possible value of D is equal to 9, which satisfies this condition. So D should be equal to 9. Okay, so this is the answer of the question. So this is how you solve the inequality questions in the O-level mathematics 4024. So we have found the all the solved and are correct all the parts of this question. So we can write here for this part, this is equal to 16, because C and D we found that these are the 16, and for this D is equal to 9. Some other questions, and hope you understand the inequalities. We will solve more questions in the meantime, so stay tuned to the physics. Inshallah, it will help you get good grades in the O-level mathematics June intake of 2025 if you are preparing. So stay tuned. There are many other videos for the O-level mathematics and physics on my channel, so you can check. I will give the links in the description, so you can check them also.